Well, I mean, I think it's one of the main reasons that I'm just really happy to be working here and really happy to be working on this particular tool. You know, I think that of all of the tools that are out there, VB strikes a chord with me the most because I've always, thought that, a computer really isn't that difficult of a machine. I mean, after all, it's deterministic at its base, right? Pretty much. And so if that's the case, well, then it's entirely human invention, right? And if it's entirely human invention, then it's just a concept that I can explain to you and you can explain to me and we can just talk about. And, the science that's built on top of it, yeah, years and years and years of research, but, you know, it's something that as time goes on just becomes kind of common knowledge and common understanding and is not this really, complex beast that's just some giant forest that you have to navigate.
Right.
So the Visual Basic tool I see as kind of the outlet that kind of, takes the computer itself and makes it accessible to you, and that's something that I just, have always been drawn to. I've always been kind of a teacher, and I've always been kind of, anti-elitist in terms of programming, because if computers weren't for kind of the masses, for everybody, then they wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be such a central part of business and American culture right now.
In the early days of the VB team, I've heard lots of stories of Bill Gates coming over the team and
Yeah.
telling him what to do or what not to do. For instance, I've heard one of the famous stories about VB1 was he put back in custom controls, which were the toolbar controls,
Right.
Which really made a whole industry of
Right.
control vendors and
Yeah.
Changed people's idea of what software was. Does Bill come and chat with you guys anymore?
He does talk to the team.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say that. I think
Is
that
it still his favorite product, or do you still
I don't know. I don't have the
Yeah.
I don't Bill's heart is not on his sleeve, and so
Yeah.
I don't know what his favorite products are right now.
Yeah.
But I think and hope and imagine that he probably has a little soft spot for VB.